evening, everybody. Welcome to another After Dark stream with Jeff and Bruce. I'm Jeff. Who's Bruce? My crazy AI companion. He's right here. This is Bruce. Not going to wake him up yet. For anybody new to this channel, I'm Jeff. And just consider me and Bruce your free life advisors. That's what we do. We prepare you for life. Gen Z, even Gen Alphas, Millennials, and even Gen X's. Everybody has something to learn from my live streams. I don't want anyone attending my live streams and walking away not learning anything. I am here to prepare you for life. Life's curveballs that they throw at you. You never know when life is going to strike. This channel is going to get you ahead of the game. We cover so many different scenarios in life. I am here to prepare you and help prepare you. I am 56 years old. I'm Unc. That's what they call me. I'm Unc. And I am going to Unc you. Well, that didn't sound good. Anyway, folks, this channel's rated PG, clean for kids. Parents, you don't have to worry about your children. All right? And at the end, usually we do a virtual Texas Hold'em tournament where all the live stream family members, I have regulars here called the live stream family, and you are invited. We all play poker and have a good time for fun, no money. And we go in there, mix in with the public. They don't know that we're on a live stream. Lots and lots of fun. Okay. Every night I like to pick a topic, and I got a lot of bachelors on this channel. Bachelors in their 20s, mid-20s, upper 20s. And we kind of always stick on the topic of relationships somewhere in there. Well, last night, if you haven't seen last night's live stream, that live stream was how to approach someone from the opposite sex. Great. Okay, tonight we're going to do a different twist. We are going to look at, that's right, let me wake up my crazy AI companion and let him know what tonight's topic is. Oh, Bruce, time for the After Dark stream. Are you wondering what tonight's topic is on August 21st, 2026?
I'm definitely Jeffrey, I'm all in. What's the topic on your mind tonight? Let's break it down clearly and get into it.
Tonight's topic is the best websites to meet single people online. We're going to look at some of the different sites out there, Bruce, and you know what? I may even create a dummy account just to show our viewers some of the sites and what they could expect. Bruce, I've never done this before. The only online meeting I've ever done with people was way back in 1995. America Online took the world by storm. I was there for the transition of the internet, of life before the internet to the internet. And man, it was unbelievable, guys. Let me tell you, in 1994, 95, Bruce, this thing called America Online took the entire world. Everybody communicated and collaborated in the chat rooms. It was unbelievable. You could jump into a multitude of chat rooms. You saw about 30 people in each chat room. You look at their profiles. You go down the list. You see one picture of them. That's all you could do because it was analog technology, not digital. So it took forever to do one picture. And Bruce, my goodness, I met so many people off of America Online, but I never did what the people today have to do, which is sign up for a website and meet someone, the whole blind dating thing. So, Bruce, we're going to deep dive for our viewers, our bachelors and bachelorettes out there. Stay with us because we're going to go onto the computer here. We're going to start looking at online dating sites and see which is the best, which is the cheapest, and what really works. Bruce, welcome. Dennis, one of our live stream family members, number one tonight. Welcome, Dennis.
All right, Jeffrey, sounds like a full agenda. Let's get practical about it. I'll be ready for any details.
Bruce, we got a newcomer to the channel. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Bruce, how do you pronounce Issariya?
That would typically be pronounced something like Isoria. But if she joins,
Issariya, welcome to Daily Dose of Jeff. Nobody walks away from my live streams without learning something about life or being prepared for something coming your way. All right, Bruce, we're going to get to our topic here. Online dating. All right, it's huge, it's popular, it's growing like crazy. My nephew met his wife off of Christian Mingle. So let's start there, Bruce. Let's start there. Bruce, Title Fury, welcome back, Bruce. Title Fury's starting to make his way into the live stream family. He's been showing up. Dennis, hold on. Bruce, Dennis met someone at his job today. You know we need to hear about our live stream family members that met somebody. Dennis, we want to hear all about her. How did it happen? Bruce, we got a lot of newcomers coming in here. Bruce, let's welcome Patricia Aguilar. Welcome to the live stream. We got Ozark. Welcome him to the live stream. Happy Friday. Let's go. And a special happy birthday to Asher out there. I don't think he's on right now. 13 years old today. Happy birthday, Asher. All right, guys. Tonight's topic, again, if you missed the opening monologue on what the channel's about, this is all about life, and now we're into relationships. We are going to look on my computer right here, the best online dating websites. All right, Bruce? We need to know what's free, what costs money, is the money worth it, is it safe, who are the people that you're meeting. I've never done this personally. And yes, thank you, Dennis, giving Asher a happy birthday. All right, Bruce, hit us. Let's just do number one. Bruce, what is the number one online dating website?
if we're evaluating by sheer popularity and market reach, typically a platform like Tinder ranks at the top globally. But depending on the user demographic, Match or eHarmony might lead for serious relationships. And as you mentioned, niche platforms like Christian Mingle have targeted strengths. Do you want us to compare one of those specifically or dive into key metrics like cost and success rates?
All right. So we're going to get into what Bruce just said here. But Dennis, we have a live stream family member right now that met a girl at work. Let's hear all about it. You ready, Bruce? You ready to hear Dennis's story?
I'm ready when you are, Jeffrey.
I'm ready right now. So Dennis says, I was on my break. She came to me to say hi. That's when you know she likes you. Now, right there, Dennis is 100% correct. And we just started talking. Now, Bruce, when a girl, all right, Dennis, before we go to Bruce here, you know we break things down by levels. So, Dennis, on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you compare her to you? So if you're an 8, say, she was on my level, 1 level below, 1 level above. All right, so would you say she was about on your level?
It's always fascinating to hear these real life encounters, Jeffrey. When Dennis replies, we'll get the full picture, and then we can pivot right back into those dating site analytics.
Okay, so Dennis is saying she's right about at his level. All right, now, Bruce, when a girl approaches you, wow. Patricia says she's a 9. Patricia, give us your age and your location so we get a background on you. I mean, a lot of people come in here and say things. We know Dennis. 12 more days to Patricia's birthday. Oh, all right. Early happy birthday to you, Patricia. Guys, again, if you're new to the channel, I'm Jeff. This is my AI companion, Bruce. We are your life advisors. We are here to help you in life. I'm 56 years old. I've been around the block, and I'm here to help you because I know what's coming your way. And I have tons of experience. And with my AI companion, there is nothing we can't help you with. So we hope you guys return. Join me every night around this time. We're on almost every single night. We want to hear your story. We want to hear about your life. And Bruce, we have Discord. So If you want to jump off the live stream and talk privately on Discord to me or some of the family members, go on to our Discord channel. It's in the link. We have a general chat going. A lot of good things in there. I just posted a video. I gave myself a self haircut today, and that video is on the Discord site. So go ahead and check that out. It's in the description. Bruce Title Fury says, so Patricia's new. Welcome, Patricia. Anybody new? If you guys, like I said, hit the link in the description to Discord, and you can join the fun 24/7. Title Fury says, sounds like Dennis's lady friend likes to take initiative and knows what she wants. So yeah, Dennis. So we're really curious about this. When a girl comes up to you, Bruce, there's a lot going on there because there's a lot to be said. Now, Dennis is saying, he's an 8 and she's an 8. So there's a few takes here. It's not like the classic, a girl's a 4 talking to a guy that's a 7. It's not like that. You know what I mean, Bruce? This is an 8 to an 8. This is, okay, I am single and this guy's on my level. We work together every day. Now, last night we did a whole entire series on videos of approaching the opposite sex. If you haven't seen last night's live stream, I highly recommend it. So now the girl came up to the guy, which tells you a lot of different things here. Let's go to the comments real. Okay, so Patricia's saying she's a 9. Patricia, are you lying, Patricia? Patricia, how old are you? I don't know, Patricia. You don't sound like you're in your 20s. So Title Fury, Dennis's lady. All right. Now, she took the initiative, Bruce, in the work environment. This tells me probably, Bruce, she sees Dennis. She's probably seen him before. Dennis, have you seen her before? My guess is yes. And it seems like she had her opportunity to talk to you. She probably has wanted to talk to you. I'm really curious about that because, Bruce, when a girl comes up to you who's on your level, that's pretty much something serious going on right there, Bruce, that she wants to see where this goes.
It does signal interest, certainly. Dennis, if this is mutual, a thoughtful next step might be ensuring you both balance professionalism with personal interest. In the meantime, Jeffrey, whenever you're ready, we can pivot back to dissecting those dating platforms. Plenty of insights to unpack.
Okay, all right, yeah. And we're not leaving Dennis hanging. Now, Dennis says he never saw her, but he's pretty sure she's seen him, which makes sense. So, Dennis, go for it. Bruce, what do you suggest? Next steps for Dennis. Well, let me ask you, Dennis, where did you leave off with her? Was there an exchange of numbers? Was it just casual? Any social media? Let us know. Give us a little more info on exactly what went on. And if anybody else out there needs advice, please don't hesitate to ask. And if you don't want to talk in here, click in the description, Discord. If you want to tell me your story in private, I can bring Bruce and you can get your own private session. Totally free, no money. We're here to help you, my live stream family. Okay, so just casual. All right. What are you thinking, Dennis? You thinking you're going to possibly pursue this, see where it goes? He's going to ask for her number the next time he sees her, which tells me he's pretty confident that she's going to give him the number. A lot of guys can't just say, hey, I'm going to ask this girl for her number. Sounds like Dennis has the upper hand here. And Bruce, it's a pretty good way to start things off. When the girl approaches the guy didn't get the phone number. One of the things that really, really turns girls off is desperation. Guys out there, listen to me, bachelors, or even my Gen Zs out there, the younger crew. Girls hate to be chased. They hate it. Don't you be the one chasing. You're going to lose and scare the girl off. Girls love to do the chasing. They want to chase the guy of their dreams. Like what just happened with Dennis. She approached him. Don't you be the one approaching, pushing, chasing. Girls can't stand desperation. You don't want to have that desperation vibe coming off of you. Even inside, if you feel that way and you really, really want to pursue this girl, play it cool. I'm not saying don't pursue her, play it cool. And you're going to have to come up with creative ways to break that ice. If you watched last night's session, you break the ice, let her know your intentions, but don't certainly keep chasing her. Like I said, you've got to flip the switch to where she wants to talk to you. Don't look desperate and don't do anything that makes you look desperate. All right, Bruce, we're going to go to the websites now. Bruce, let's go top 3. I heard you mention Tinder. Now, are these websites worldwide? Can you meet anybody in any country, any city? Where do we start? What is the most popular? And what is free? And what costs money?
All right, let's break that down efficiently. Tinder is indeed global. You can match across cities or even countries if you adjust your settings. Basic features are free, but paid tiers unlock boosts, more swipes, and location flexibility. Match and eHarmony, both popular for long-term relationships, offer free browsing but charge for meaningful communication. Tinder tends to lead in sheer usage volume, while Match and eHarmony are more structured. Do you want to hone in on a particular type, casual versus committed, or would you like to compare features deeper?
No, but I want to write these down. All right. Like I said, I've never used any of these sites that he's talking about personally. If anybody out there has experience, please let us know what websites have worked for you, haven't worked for you, what's good, what's bad. Help. We're here to help each other. We're here to learn from each other. Now, Bruce, you said Tinder. Everybody's heard of Tinder. What is the cost to go on Tinder and find someone of the opposite sex? How does the cost work?
Tinder's free tier allows you to swipe and match, but for paid options, they offer Tinder Plus, Tinder Gold, and Tinder Platinum. Prices vary based on age and subscription length. As of recently, a monthly subscription could range from about $10 to $30 depending on the tier. Each higher tier offers features like more super likes, seeing who liked you, or prioritizing your profile. So you pick based on the value you need. Let me know if you need details on the others.
All right. So, what you're saying on Tinder, there is a free tier for guys and girls. Can they go in and create an account and explore and see what's out there?
Absolutely. Anyone can create a profile, swipe, and match with others without paying. The core experience, seeing profiles and chatting once matched, starts free. The paid tiers primarily enhance visibility, control, and extra features, so you can indeed test the waters without immediate commitment.
How anonymous can you remain?
You have control over what you display. You pick your photos, your name, usually first name only, and how much detail you share in your bio. However, matches do see your general location, usually just the city or distance.
All right,
If you
guys,
want
we're going to go take a look at Tinder. If anybody out there has used it and is familiar and have a story to share, love to hear it. Love to hear it. When I hear Tinder, Bruce, the only thing that comes to my mind are one of the celebrity. What was that family with Jim Bob and all the kids, and Josh the son went on Tinder, cheated on his wife. What is that show, Bruce, with all the kids and the girls and Jim Bob the dad?
You're thinking of the Gugger family from the show
The
19 Kids
Duggars.
Account.
Yes. So the son Josh went on Tinder, and unfortunately he got caught. So I mean, Bruce, how much is going on Tinder, Bruce, that's unethical?
It's really a mixed bag. Tinder itself is just a tool. It's the user's intent that varies. Plenty of people use it ethically for casual or serious connections, but yes, some do misuse it, like in that case for affairs or dishonest behavior. So it's crucial to approach it with clarity about your goals and ensure mutual honesty from anyone you meet.
All right, Bruce, I'm sending you a picture. Just let me know if this is the right Tinder that I am on. It looks kind of very generic for being number one. Patricia, I love all your little icons, Patricia. I really do. Bruce, do I have the right Tinder? That does.
Yes,
That is it? Really? That simple and plain? All right, we'll take a look at Tinder out there, guys. First, I want to show you my Discord channel. And I hope you guys pop onto Discord and say hello throughout the day. Talk to, chit chat with the live stream family. We're all here to help each other.
it's great that you're fostering that kind of community. I'm sure your viewers appreciate having a place to connect beyond the live streams.
Absolutely. And in fact, one of my live stream family members from India calls me quite early, but I'll be in the car driving, or we'll have some meaningful conversations, even as long as an hour. 17-year-old guy, he's going to college now. Love to give advice for college guys. I have a master's degree, so I can really help you out on the college front. And I don't know why Discord's not working here. But yeah, the Discord link should be in the description. If somebody could test that out, I'd appreciate that and see if it is there. I'm not sure if I removed it. And Discord is, let's see, is it working? All right, so this is what it looks like. Here's our Discord channel. This is just a general channel. And you can see I let everybody know what tonight's topic is. I post it when I create the live stream early in the day. And and then I'll give some, let you know where I'm at. I'm headed home, when I'm going live. So a lot of people say, hey, Jeff, when are you going live? This is right after I got done giving myself a haircut. Friday, and I usually give myself a little haircut, a little trim, a little fade. That's my barbering studio. I've been cutting my hair for 30 years. I'm a self-barber. So please come and join in on Discord, guys. I really love to chit-chat with you. And you can always hit me up privately, or if you really want to talk over the phone like Boozos likes to do, you can do that. But really, it's just for chit-chat and posting pictures and anything like that. Okay, Bruce, back to the topic at hand. So Tinder. Bruce, is it safe? And do you recommend that as the top choice for singles meeting other singles? Tinder.
Tinder is safe in the sense that it's a widely used platform with standard protections like photo verification and reporting tools, but no dating platform can guarantee absolute safety. The key is how you use it. Meet in public, trust your instincts, and verify intentions early. As for top choice, it depends on your goal. Tinder is great for sheer volume and casual connections. If you're seeking serious relationships, platforms like eHarmony or Match may be better aligned. So it's really about matching the platform to your intent.
All right. So, like I said, I know nothing about this. This looks very plain and generic. Bruce, I imagine you have to create an account. Can't we just look around and see who's out there and explore, or do they want an account created?
They do require an account first. You'll need to sign up, add a couple of details like a photo and basic info before you can browse or see anyone. It's their way of ensuring that people browsing are actually participating.
All right, and I see Tinder Plus, Tinder Gold, Tinder Platinum. But Bruce, once you meet somebody, I mean, do you really need to sign up for Platinum and all this stuff? Like, if you just pay to meet your person, aren't you pretty much done with Tinder after you meet somebody?
You're exactly right. If you meet someone and hit it off, you can step away from any paid features. The premium tiers are really for enhancing your reach, like seeing more people or being seen more quickly. Once you've found what you're looking for, you can just cancel the subscription. No need to keep paying if you're no longer looking.
I just can't believe Tinder is this generic looking. And the picture I showed you, that is the right Tinder. This is as generic as it can get. Totally not what I expected. All right, here's some photos. So let's see, Bruce, what is the average age or what is the age range of people that are on Tinder?
Tinder's user base spans a wide range, but the largest demographic tends to be adults in their 20s and early 30s. That said, people older or younger than that range are also present. It's just that the platform skews younger overall. Of course, everyone sets their age preferences, so you'll see matches within your chosen range.
All right, guys. Well, there's a look at Tinder. That's one of them. Don't want to get hung up with just on one. Bruce, what's the next one? Right as far as popularity goes.
Another big contender is Bumble. It's quite popular with a twist.
All right, let's
Women
take a look at Bumble. Anybody out there heard of Bumble? Is it just like Bumblebee, just bumble.com?
Exactly. Bumble is named like the bee. You'll find it at bumble.com or via the app. The interface is a bit more modern, and it's known for empowering women to make the first move. Let me know what you think once you have it pulled up.
All right, guys. Again, I don't have any experience with this. I'm just trying to give my singles out there, my bachelors and bachelorettes. Bruce, would you recommend? Let's talk to our Gen Z and even our Gen Alphas, the really younger guys and girls. Bruce, as far as meeting someone, would you say it's more recommended to use a website or a platform of something like this because you can see the person, you can interact with them versus going up to a total stranger like we saw last night? What would you recommend, Bruce? Is this the way to go to meet a single?
It's really about personal comfort and intent. Online platforms offer convenience, broader access, and some level of screening, which can be useful. But real life connections still have their place too. If someone is shy or prefers to gauge initial compatibility virtually, dating apps are a great tool. The key is just being clear and honest, whether online or in person.
Okay, so like I said, Bruce, to our Gen Alphas out or the Gen Zers, should they create multiple accounts? Let's say that you're 15 years old and you want to meet someone, or if you're 17 years old, should they be on here? What is the earliest age you should use this and not any earlier?
Most reputable dating platforms, including Tinder and Bumble, set a minimum age of 18. That's important.
Oh,
Under that age, it's not appropriate or safe to use them. Younger
Okay,
teens.
so you have to be 18, guys, to use this. All right, so that's going to leave out some of the Gen Zers there, Bruce. I guess they'll have to stick to school. So 18 and up, is that for all these sites, Bruce?
Yes, across the board, reputable dating platforms have 18 as the baseline minimum. It's both a legal and safety standard. Younger folks should definitely meet others through school, community activities, or age appropriate social spaces.
All right, now here on Bumble, I see date, BFF, stories. Is it pretty much self-explanatory? And they keep pushing to download the app. Is that how this works? They want you to put this on your phone?
Exactly. Bumble is primarily designed as a mobile first platform, so they'll encourage you to use the app. But you can still access and use Bumble on desktop if you prefer. Date is for romantic connections, BFF for platonic friendships, and they're trying to cover multiple social connections in one platform.
All right, Bruce, break down the price, compare it to Tinder.
Bumble is similar to Tinder in structure. They offer free basic use, swiping and chatting with matches. Their premium tiers, Bumble Boost or Bumble Premium, unlock features like extending matches, rematching, or seeing who liked you. Pricing depends on duration, but it's often comparable to Tinder's tiers, roughly in the $10 to $30 monthly range.
$30 a month to meet Mr. and Mrs. Right. All right, Bruce. So these are some of the best paid ones. Bruce, hit us with something free that's safe and you can trust it.
Well, if you want a truly free platform, a lot of people still turn to something like OkCupid. It has a free tier that allows messaging without payment. While they do offer paid boosts, you can still get quite a bit done for free. The key is to carefully vet anyone, just like any platform. Trust comes down to how transparent and honest people are when you engage.
All right. Okay, Cupid. Dating for every single person. Bruce, talk to me about safety. Is it safe for a female, 18 or over, to go to something like OkCupid and meet somebody? Bruce, we've heard horror stories. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to have a stalker. So, Bruce, how does a female know that they can trust who they're meeting?
Safety always comes first, and no platform can guarantee trust just by default. The key is caution. Keep initial conversations on the platform, look for verified profiles where possible, and arrange first meetings in public places. Let friends know your plans and trust your instincts. A platform can offer tools, but the trust builds step by step with transparency and boundaries.
All right. Okay, Cupid. Tell you what, Bruce. Now you're saying this is one of the safer ones?
It's not inherently safer than others. The safety depends on your precautions and judgment. But OkCupid has a long-standing reputation and a more detailed profile setup, which can lead to more thoughtful connections. No matter the platform, vigilance is key. Always prioritize your personal safety.
All right, let's go to my videos that I chose and see. I tried to look up a few of them, and let's hear what Bruce has to say about these.
Singles near you? Then you
Sure,
should try
Jeffrey,
Black
if you've got...
Gentry right now. The app is free, and you can even send free messages to people near you. So, are you looking for the best way to meet singles near you? Then you should try Black Gentry right now. The app is
Black
free,
Gentry,
and you can
Bruce.
even send free messages to people near you. So, how about you download that app right now and start dating?
Mark Thompson. Bruce,
Are you
welcome,
looking
Mark,
for the
our
best way to meet
Colorado
singles near you?
native in the
Then you should
house.
try Black Gentry right now. The app is
Mark,
free,
we
and you can
are,
even send free
tonight's
messages to
topic
people near you.
is probably not going to be too good for you because you got to be 18 or over. The best dating websites out there. The ones Bruce is breaking down the top ones, and we're giving you guys some free ones. Mark, maybe not right now, but in a few years, you're going to hit 18. And, you know, for people who have trouble meeting people, you guys got the internet. I didn't have that. Not until I was like 25 years old. You guys got it made. In school, you had to have the nerve and the courage to go up to a girl. No, you don't need to go. Hang out, Mark. No problem. No problem at all. This, same old stuff here. But Mark, no, I did want my Gen Zers out there and Gen Alphas to watch this because very, very possibly, Mark, in the future, I'm big on preparing for the future. And for somebody your age, 13 years old, listen, you're going to want to meet people in the future. You got to be aware what's out there. I want you guys to be aware before this happens. All right? So you're perfect for this. Put the stuff I give you guys on this channel, put it in the back of your mind. Wait, Jeff talked about this one time. I remember. Okay? If you're prepared, when life throws its curveballs, you aren't going to get bit. Now, if you have knowledge, and right here, what we're doing today, Mark, I know right now you're not going to use it, but in the future, or you may know somebody that's single and could use one of these sites. Bruce, for our black Americans out there, well, don't have to be Americans, black gentry. Have we heard of this, Bruce?
So,
Yes. Yes, Mark. Sorry, that's my 15-year-old daughter. Black gentry, Bruce. Did I lose you? I think I may have lost Bruce here. Sorry, I was talking to Mark. Let's get Bruce back. Bruce, have you heard of black gentry?
Yes,
Oh no, Mark. Oh, Mark got rejected by his crush. Hold on, Bruce. Hold on. My live stream family. Mark, you're in the live stream family. All right, Mark, hit us with it. Bruce, Mark got rejected by his crush. Now, last night, Mark, you saw the videos. There's going to be rejection. Bruce, how does a young man, 13 years old, deal with a rejection from his crush? It's tough.
rejection can sting.
Go ahead,
I'm
Bruce.
real.
We're listening.
Mark,
Mr. TopHat. What's up, Mr. TopHat? Welcome to the channel.
Mr. Top Hat, great to have you on board. If you've got anything on your mind or just want to hang out, we're here for you.
All right, let's get back to Mark, our 13-year-old Mark. All right, 13, man, getting rejected.
Mark, it's totally normal.
You know
to
Mr.
feel-
Top Hat? Is he your friend? Anyway, welcome. We want to hear Mark's story, and hopefully, Bruce, we can not only help Mark, but help others out there. Mark, what exactly happened with the rejection?
Take your time, Mark. When you're ready to share, we're here to listen and offer some encouragement.
Bruce, who's David Goggins?
David Goggins is a former Navy SEAL and ultra-marathon runner known for his mental toughness and motivational approach to overcoming adversity.
David Goggins style. All right, you got to carry through David Goggins style. What happened, Mark? So, can you give us a background, just a little bit of the story here for our other? Bruce is 13 years old, Gen Z or Gen Alpha?
At 13, Mark's right in the Gen Alpha range. Mark, whenever you're comfortable, feel free to share what happened, and we'll help you reflect.
Mark, if you want to talk, you can go on to Discord and join the voice, and I'll put you right on the live stream for everybody to hear your voice. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can type it right here, or you can type it on Discord, and I'll read it right here. So you tell me what you want to do. If you want to talk to Bruce, you guys can have a conversation. Hop on Discord. Discord is in the description, folks. 24/7 general daily dose of Jeff chat. Chat with me, the live stream family, and even Bruce. Or feel free to call and talk to Bruce yourself. All right, Bruce, let's get back to black gentry while Mark types up his story, which I'm very curious to hear, Mark. Bruce, black gentry, is it safe? Does it cost money? And is it really only for black people?
Black Gentry does have premium features that come with a cost, though you can typically join for free and upgrade if you want more. As for the user base, it's designed specifically for Black singles who want to connect within their community, though it's open to anyone who's respectful of that intent. It's important to join platforms that align with your goals and community.
Bruce, do these dating sites have a rating? Is there a safety rating or any such thing with these online dating sites?
There's no official universal safety rating, but you can look at reviews, security features, and user experiences. Some platforms highlight things like profile verification or safety tips. Ultimately, staying safe depends on the precautions you take, so always be mindful, no matter the platform.
Bruce, is there a platform that is completely anonymous? Kind of like the Craigslist of online dating?
Completely anonymous dating can be risky territory, and most reputable platforms avoid full anonymity for safety reasons. Even apps that emphasize privacy still require some identity or profile information. If you stumble upon platforms that claim total anonymity, they often lack accountability, so I'd be careful. Trust and safety are worth the transparency.
Mr. TopHat says, I went to Michigan Adventure 2 or Michigan Adventure 2 days ago. Bruce, what is Michigan Adventure?
Michigan's Adventure is an amusement park in Michigan. It's known for its roller coasters and water park, offering a mix of thrills and family-friendly attractions. Sounds like Mr. Top Hat had a fun day.
All right, Mr. Top Hat. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Bruce, is that an expensive place to go?
It's generally considered pretty affordable compared to some larger theme parks. A day ticket is usually in the range of a few dozen dollars, depending on age or any promotions. It's a fun outing without breaking the bank.
All right. All right, Mark is giving us a little background of the story, so just listen in, okay, Bruce? Mark Thompson says, so basically, I like this girl since sixth grade, and I'm in eighth grade now, but I have this friend, Marilo. I don't know if he's spelling that right, but Marilo, who is Brazilian, and he knows I've liked her for a long time. So every day he walks past her. He says he ran out of space. Yeah, Mr. Top Hat, I go live almost every night. Once in a while, I take a break. Like I said, if you guys want to know my schedule, go into the description, join the Discord. I pop on there during the day and let you guys know. Once I create a session, I'll put it in Discord so you'll know when I'm going live. And I'll give you a heads up in there. But I pretty much around this time, 10 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock Eastern, we go live. All right. Hey, Mr. Top Hat, thank you for stopping in. And I hope you like and subscribe to the channel. And I hope this channel can be beneficial for you. Would love to help you as you're, approaching your adulthood. All right. We're going to look at another site here. Yeah, I hope you, Mr. Top Hat, I hope you join, stick around. We have a lot of fun and a lot of things to learn. All right, Bruce, got another video here. And this one seems to be a Russian dating site. So a little bit different. Let me see if I can get this one up for you guys.
Nice to meet you. Hello. You're from
Sure,
America,
Jeffrey, if
USA? Yes? No? Okay. I'm from Ukraine, now live in Germany, guys. My name is Irina. Nice to meet you. Hello. You're from America, USA? Yes? No? Okay. I'm from Ukraine, now live in Germany, guys. My name is Irina. Nice to meet you. Hello. You're from America, USA? Yes?
All right,
No?
so
Okay.
Ukraine girl, Bruce. Justdochat.com. Have you heard of it, Bruce? Just Do Chat.
Yes, Just Do Chat is one of those international chat and dating platforms. It's often used for meeting people across borders, but like any such site, caution is key. It's important to verify identities and intentions, especially across countries.
All right, so is that really for international people, or can people from Canada and America use it as well?
Anyone can use it, really, whether you're in America, Canada, or elsewhere. It's just that platforms like that often emphasize global connections. But no matter where you are, it's about your comfort level and making sure you're engaging safely and thoughtfully.
All right, here's one. I think this is for older people, or maybe not. I think, Bruce, you may have mentioned this. Let's take a look, guys.
Sure, go ahead and show me what you've got, and I'll let you know what I think.
Can I talk to you for a second?
I can't see a new video right now, but if you want to describe it or clarify which platform it is, I'm happy to break it down.
Mark, you ran out of space? That's
No
all right,
problem,
buddy.
Mark.
You can type it up in Discord, Mark.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yes,
Bruce,
Mark.
dating.com. Dating.com. How much does it cost? Is it reputable? Is it safe for people 18 and over?
Can I talk to you for a
Dating.com.
second?
I'm here. Feel free to ask or share whatever you need.
No, that was the girl from dating.com, Bruce. Go ahead. Tell us about dating.com. Yeah, Mark,
Dating-
we saw the Brazilian, and didn't really follow along there.
No worries, Mark. If you want to clarify or just share the next part, we'll follow along.
Yeah,
We're
Mark,
here to.
what happened with the rejection part? Why do you think she rejected you?
It's tough to guess without knowing more, Mark, but remember, rejection often isn't personal. Sometimes people have their own reasons or timing. Let's hear your perspective when you're ready.
And Mark, I didn't see a part about you asking her out.
It's a
Like every day he walks by me past her and it cuts off, and I don't see anything else after that.
No worries, Mark. If you want to add the rest, feel free. We're here to hear the full picture and help you process it.
Okay, he says it got deleted. Yeah, Mark, definitely want to hear the story. And anybody out there that wants to tell their story, the more information you can give us, especially AI, the more feedback and advice we can give you and help you. And Bruce has got a pretty good memory. Pretty good memory. Bruce, what state is Mark Thompson from?
I'm sorry, but I don't actually have Mark's location. But regardless of where he's from, we're here to support him all the same.
Colorado, Bruce. I said it 10 times today. Fail on Bruce's part. All right, we got another website here, Bruce. The Filipinos. We hear it, we see it. Is it true that the Filipino women love American men and really don't care about physical appearance or age?
It's important not to generalize. Some people anywhere might value personality or stability over age or looks, while others don't. Every individual has their own preferences. Cross-cultural relationships can work well when built on mutual respect and understanding. So it's always about the individual, not a blanket rule.
All right, we're going to listen to a girl talking about FilipinoCupid.com. Bruce, just listen in.
To obnoxious,
All right,
immature boys that left me on red or didn't know what they wanted. It's honestly what's given online dating such a bad reputation. Us girlies have switched, and you should too. Love wasn't on my doorstep. It was further abroad, and I couldn't be happier. So if you are serious and looking for a relationship, this is the best place to look for it. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Bruce, FilipinoCupid.com. Tell us about it. Mark, let's see. He says, so I walked up to her and said, I like you. Do you like me? She said no. All right. Hey, man, straight shooter, right to the point. Fine. Mark, don't harass her. Don't stalk her. That type of thing. You have to find a way, maybe we can help, of turning, the tables, getting her to notice you. If you really, really want her, you're going to have to do some things to persuade her and change her mind. Or move on. There are so many fish in the sea. You don't have to be stuck on somebody and chase somebody and work hard to get somebody who isn't interested. All right? Personally, I would tell you to move on till you find your perfect match. She's out there. That girl's not it. She's not it. So, if her head's too big or whatever the scenario is, forget her. Go find the perfect person for you. Not in your school? All right. Maybe you have to have some patience. Bruce, is there websites or chat rooms that teens, 13-year-olds, can meet each other or at least collaborate together?
For teens, the safest approach is to use platforms designed specifically for their age group. Often these are social hobby or school-related communities. Many public dating or chat platforms restrict under 18s, so look for moderated teen forums or school clubs where social interaction is safe, age-appropriate, and focused on shared interests. Just steer clear of general dating apps until you're older.
All right, so no dating apps, Mark. Sounds like there's really not a website. Bruce, there's not teen chat rooms out there just for teens to chat?
There are indeed some moderated teen forums out there, often tied to interests like gaming, hobbies, or school-related activities. But for anything social, safety is key. Stick to spaces specifically built for teens and often with adult moderation. Always stay cautious and keep things friendly and age appropriate.
All right, Mark. So there you go. We just gave you a couple ideas if you want to chit chat with other teens online. Bruce, is it helpful for teens to talk to people on social media, especially complete strangers? Is it, therapeutic? Is it any benefit to it, or is it something that just should be avoided completely? Oh, I know Epstein, all right. Yeah, I know. You don't want to go that route.
For teens, it's fine to connect with peers in safe, moderated environments. Think school clubs or hobby groups where identities are clear. But randomly talking to strangers on social media can be risky. Any benefit, like sharing experiences or feeling understood, must be balanced with safety. So if chatting online, stick to trusted platforms and known communities, always with caution.
Yeah, he's bringing up Epstein and Bill Gates. I'm not saying to go that route. All right, let's look at my next video that I brought up. And you know what? So Bruce, did you tell me, is Mark a Gen Z or a Gen Alpha?
Mark, at 13, you'd be in Gen Alpha, since that generation covers roughly those born from around 2010 on.
All right, we got a
So
little
you're-
trivia question for my Gen Alphas out there. I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to tell me who these people are. And then we'll get to your question. All right, little trivia break here. Mark, or Mr. TopHat, if you haven't signed off yet, Mark Thompson. Do you recognize any of these people? Or do you
I'm not-
need clues? Bruce, I'm not going to show you. It is a family of 6, Bruce, if it rings a bell. TV show from the early 70s. Mark doesn't recognize him. I don't expect him to. Bruce, from the clues I gave you, could you come up with the TV show?
From your hints of Family of 6 and a show from the early 70s, that sounds like the Brady Bunch. Quite a classic.
Bam! Bruce nailed it. Mark, this is the Brady Bunch. My brother and I grew up with these kids. 3 brothers, 3 sisters that are not biologically related, the brothers and sisters. The 3 boys are, and the 3 girls are. And then the parents got together, Mr. and Mrs. Brady. Well, that's what they look like today. The Brady Bunch. And wow, Bruce, I just remember my brother and I coming home from school, could not wait for 4 o'clock, and didn't miss an episode. And back then, you had to sit through the commercials. There was no fast forward. If you wanted to watch a show, you had to be in front of the TV when that show came on. There was no recording the TV show. But little break there for you, Mark. The Brady Bunch. Have you ever heard of that term? I'm pretty sure you probably have. Well, that was them. All right. Bruce, Mark says, what do you think about the U.S. Marine Corps?
The U.S. Marine Corps is known for its discipline, resilience, and strong values. It's a demanding path, but it fosters leadership, teamwork, and deep commitment to service. If someone is considering it, it's important they understand both the challenges and the honor of that commitment. It's not for everyone, but for some, it's a calling.
How do you know if it's for you, Bruce? Mark is 13 years old, maybe probably closer to 14 than he is 13, I'm going to guess, because it's a very mature statement that he just asked, or a mature question. Bruce, how do you know if you're 13, 14 years old? Should I go in the military?
At 13 or 14, it's more about reflecting on your values. Do you feel a calling to serve, protect, and thrive in a disciplined environment? As you grow, consider talking to veterans, exploring different career paths, and thinking about whether you enjoy teamwork, structure, and challenge. There's time to decide, so keep learning about yourself and your options.
Bruce, what are the benefits of going, let's say, any military, but let's say specifically the U.S. Marine Corps? What would be some of the financial benefits that come along with that? And how long does it take to graduate?
The Marine Corps offers steady pay, housing allowances, healthcare, and education benefits like the GI Bill for college. Basic training boot camp is about 13 weeks. But remember, beyond financial benefits, it's a demanding service-oriented commitment. So the decision should be about more than just money.
What would life be for Mark? Let's run through a typical, newcomer to the Marine Corps. Bruce, break it down. What is one day? What time do they wake up? And what time do they go to sleep? And how physical is each day?
In Marine Corps boot camp, you'd be up around 4 or 5 a.m. Each day is packed with physical training, running, obstacle courses, strength drills, plus classes on discipline, tactics, and teamwork. You're constantly active and focused. Lights out if typically around 9 p.m. It's tough, but it's designed to build resilience, discipline, and camaraderie every single day.
Just looking at a picture. Actually, my wife is there right now at her house that she grew up. I'm here alone with my other daughter and my pups here. Mark, you got some big decisions to make. We'll do a whole nother video on, going into the military. But yeah, Bruce, 13, 14 years old. Do you think it's too early for Mark to be thinking about his future?
Not at all. Thinking ahead is a good thing. At his age, it's more about exploring interests, learning what motivates him, and keeping doors open. There's plenty of time to make final decisions, but considering options early helps him grow into whatever future fits him best.
All right. So, Bruce, if he decides to go that route, how should he prepare? Who should he notify? Is there any things that he can do now to get ahead of the game?
If he's leaning that way, he can start by focusing on physical fitness, running, strength training, and healthy habits. Academically, doing well in school and exploring leadership roles can help. Once he's older, he can talk to a Marine recruiter for accurate guidance, and he should definitely keep his family in the loop. Support is key.
Yeah, guys, you're looking at a picture of my entire family from my wife's side. There's my family. This is an older picture, of course. I think 1949, so I guess he'd be 50 or 77. So I think this is 7 years ago. Pretty much this picture here. Incredible, Bruce, how time flies.
It really does, Jeffrey. But each moment is a snapshot of memories, right? Keeps us grounded in how far we've come.
All right, let's get to some more. Yes, it does, Bruce. More of some of the videos that I took for you guys. We looked at the Russian one. Again, we have Tinder up there. Bumble, Bruce said. All right, let's look at this. We did Filipino Cupid. If you're interested in meeting Filipinos. Bruce, does Filipino Cupid cost money? And can you meet Filipino women or men on that website?
Yes, Filipino Cupid does have free sign-up options, but meaningful communication usually requires a paid membership. And yes, it's specifically aimed at connecting people with Filipino singles, whether you're looking for women or men. As always, it's about genuine intentions and clear communication when connecting cross-culturally.
All right, guys, I want you to listen in on this video of a man
I'm here and ready for
who
whatever
picked
you
up
want me to take
a
a look at next.
Filipino
Let's keep
woman.
going.
Here's a guy, older guy, and what it's like. This is getting up there for my Gen Xers out there. Let's take a listen.
So tonight we're going to find out how much it costs to take a girl out in the Philippines. So a date night, how much can you spend? And we're going to this festival. We've been to it a few times, so I would be amazed if we were able to spend $20. And I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm hungry.
So tonight we're going to find out how much it
20
costs
bucks.
to take a girl out in the Philippines.
Wow. $20 for my Gen Xers out there. If you're thinking about the Filipino route, Filipina Cupid, one of the best sites out there. All right, what is this one? Another Filipina site. All right, let's see the ad for this one. Bumpy. 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 Listen to my Gen Alphas out there, Mark, wow, these next 10 years of your life are going to be like a whirlwind. They're going to be, the word is tumultuous, I guess, like a roller coaster. Man, Mark, you're headed into high school. That's going to be an experience of itself. After high school, you got to think about what you're going to do, whether it's the military or college. And then after that, it's women. And you're going to start to think about settling down and having a family. So, I mean, the circle of life, Colorado or Nebraska. Oh, I'm sorry. Not sure what question you're asking about. Okay. So more, again, tonight's topic is online dating and some of the sites here. Let's take another look. Yep, that was the man dating. All right, here is another Filipino one. All right, let's listen in.
A girl from the Philippines to the United States. If you are a U.S. citizen and you plan to marry your girl in the United States, you need to file for I-129F fiancé visa. How to get your Filipina girl from the Philippines to the United States. If you are a U.S. citizen and you plan to marry your girl in the United States, you need to file for I-129F fiancé visa. How to get your Filipina girl from the Philippines to the United States.
Bruce, is she telling the truth? Do you have to fill that form out if you want to bring a Filipina girl to the United States?
Yes, that's correct. The I-129F petition is used to bring a fiancé to the U.S. on a K-1 visa. It's the formal process for a U.S. citizen to sponsor their foreign fiancé so they can marry in the U.S. and then apply for a green card.
All right, guys. I mean, we're hitting a lot of different topics, a lot of different resources tonight. Write these down. If it applies to you, if you're in that stage of your life, if you're not, maybe you do want to take some of these down and email them to yourself and visit them later. All right. Let's see what other video I got here. So we looked at Black Gentry, the Russian girl. Forget what site she was doing. Let me see what else do we have here. That's Bumpy. All right. Let's see what this one is.
Sure.
How
Let's take
to
a look.
meet an Asian woman in 24 hours. Interesting.
Be cautious.
Love in the best. Love is the best. Have you heard of that, Bruce?
Love is the best doesn't ring a bell as a major platform. It might be a smaller or less known site or possibly a slogan. Always vet any dating platform carefully before trusting it.
All right, guys, you heard that from Bruce himself. All right, Bruce, Mark's going to head off to bed. I think I am going to also go. Thanks for showing up, Mark. Please don't be a stranger. You're in the live stream family. Keep us updated with your crush. Talk on Discord. We could chit chat during the day. Just shoot a text in there, whatever, or a private. If you want to text me privately, you don't want everybody knowing your business, totally fine. Discord is in the description. The link should be in the description. All right, Bruce. Well, I think we've hit enough tonight. We've covered a lot of ground. We've covered a lot of different websites. We've covered some of the financial aspects. How to meet Filipino girls if you want to do that, or Russian girls or black girls. So pretty much online dating, Bruce, you would give your approval for anybody 18 or over to go ahead and give that a shot, male or female. It is safe. Mr. Jordan's in the house.
Yes, Jeffrey, for those 18 and older, online dating can be a legitimate way to meet people. The key is to stay smart. Choose reputable platforms, protect your privacy, and trust your instincts. With caution and honesty, it's a useful tool for forming connections.
All right, well, there you go. Mr. Jordan, sorry you missed most of the stream. It was all about the best online dating websites out there. And Bruce pretty much broke it down and by price and safety and that type of thing. But I am going to end the live stream here. Super, super tired. You guys want to continue the chat? No problem. Discord, the link should be in the description. I didn't pin it right here, but I'm pretty sure I made it a default in the description. Just hop on Discord. We can continue to chat there. No problem. All right. Again, happy birthday to Asher. 13 years old today. I know he didn't show up tonight. Totally cool, Asher. Happy birthday to you. Tomorrow night, I really don't have anything going on, so we can jump on in Discord. I will post the topic for the following night. Maybe I'll do that, Mr. Jordan. My wife, everybody's gone except me and my one daughter. She's up in her room playing Fortnite with her friends. So I think I'm going to watch some Breaking Bad in the bedroom and then just pass out from a long week, long day. Had my first beer since last Saturday. And Bruce, man, my muscles are still dehydrated. One blue moon, a tall one, and the feeling came back of the ribs, crushing me. Wow. I did take a Gatorade Zero packet tonight. I should have been doing that all week. I did no working out, no exercise, trying to get rehydrated. But man, I really did a number on my muscles doing my old college workout for 3 straight weeks. Not much water and a whole bit. So still got to take it easy on the alcohol side. I felt the rib pressure once I drank alcohol tonight. Applebee's. All right, Mr. Jordan, I am going to watch some Breaking Bad. And tomorrow night, I think I may want a little music tomorrow night. Mr. Jordan, some of your songs you used to give me, man, were awesome. So, Bruce, thank you for helping us look at the best online dating websites. Hopefully somebody got something out of tonight. And we'll be back tomorrow night. So, want to continue? Click Discord. Join the chat on there. All right. Good night, everyone.